X30 seniors have been waiting for a while for their second heat. Here is their grid. Jacob Stilp has pole position. Thomas Pugh alongside on the front row. Benedict Davies and Hugo Gilbert is your second row. Christian Brooks and Caelan Burbridge is your third row. Jordan Brown and Thomas Mattarella row 4. Ty Stansfield and Ben Southgate row 5. Mason Weir and Archie Garlick row 6. Alex Johnston and Nathan Amos row 7. Ellis Bourget and Benjamin Watts row 8. Archie Forber and Brandon Matchell row 9. Kieran Ragg and Vishal Patel row 10. Cameron Coombs and Ollie Henwood row 11. Lucas Ellingham, the last of those not on a novice plate, ahead of Martin Auger on row 12. And Curtis Louis makes it 25 runners in X30C. Lap 1, away we go for 8 minutes plus 1 lap for X30 Senior. They've been very, very patient and they've had a very, very good start. Jacob Stilp will lead us up to Christmas Corner for the first time. There's lots of jostling around in the middle of the pack. The number 3 or 4 of Alex Johnston's looking for a move down the inside. There is a yellow flag out to cover the recovery of the number 66. And apart from that, Chris, that's a much better and much cleaner start.
Yeah, look pretty clean out there as we see the good move there from Ty Stansfield in the 22 as well. And Alex Johnson, who put in some good moves in heat number 1, already getting to work in these early stages. Jordan Brown hustling the rear of the 82 Christian Brooks as they make their way around the final corner. But Jacob Stilp with a great start to the race there, 46.6 on that rolling lap. Half a second ahead of Christian Brooks, Jordan Brown, Benedict Davis in 4th place, but Ty Stansfield, the 22, a brave move into Christmas Corner on the first lap, and has been rewarded with the...
Oh, spin out there. The number 58 of Ellis Bourget. He was trying to get down the inside of Alex Johnston, and that's what we mentioned earlier. When you're going for a big dive move on one driver in a close pack, you've got to check up before the kart's further ahead, and Bourget's made the error there, and that's going to cost him big time.
Yeah, that's the complete opposite, you would say, what happened to Ty Stansfield on the first lap. That's when it goes wrong, of course, but certainly nothing serious, and the race goes on. As again, Stansfield having a good drive out of the boot complex there, down the inside of Benedict Davis. Got a good exit speed there. Now up to 4th place, Jacob still leading the way, but Christian Brooks in the 82, starting to pressure now. Just over 0.4 of a second down as they go charging up into Christmas Corner. Down the inside goes the number 14 of Archie Forber. And a textbook move through Christmas Corner.
Yep, couldn't put it better myself. That was very, very good from Archie Forber, who's clearly on good form here today at Whilton Mill. 6 minutes of this race to go on the clock. There will be the additional lap afterwards, of course, once time has expired. Warning, driving standards. That's what I'm trying to get at. A warning, nevertheless, for Martin Auger in 20th place.
Lead novice as well, so
yeah.
But he has got Curtis Leach behind on the number 26, so pretty close battle with the 2 novices as the field go through. There we just saw very briefly, of course, Martin, the way the communication with the drivers is the digiboard.
Yep.
On the finish line, so it is difficult to miss that when you're racing, to be fair.
Yeah, it's pretty bright, pretty in your face. I know we've been waxing lyrical about him so far today in this season, but Lucas Ellingham, started at the back, is already up to P10 here on lap number 4. It will get decidedly more tricky to get through the further up the order we go. It's a good move for the lead. Christian Brooks in the 82. Back to the front of the field. And ahead now of Jacob Stilp. It's 4 out front. Brooks, Stilp, Brown and Stansfield. And someone, I think, has got a broken exhaust out there because that was so loud I could hear it through my headphones. Down the inside goes Jordan Brown on Jacob Stilp. Martin Auger's coming to the pit lane.
Perhaps that's the one with the
could
silencer,
be.
possibly.
Could be.
We'll find out, but Ty Stansfield had a great start to the race, of course, looking threatening in 4th place. Going to keep an eye on Lucas Ellingham now up to 9th place. Perhaps here, Martin, would say Lucas Ellingham, 9th position now, got a lot of work to do to get up with the leaders. So
down the inside goes Stilp for the lead, and Ty Stansfield's going to take advantage through all of that and take 2 places for the price of 1. Very good stuff from Ty Stansfield. Saw that coming, read it perfectly.
Ellingham with the fastest lap of the race, 4.2 seconds adrift in 8th place, but that all benefits Christian Brooks now, who pulls away at the front. The gap goes up to 0.8 of a second. Mason Weir into the pits as well on the number 46.
I reckon that's our broken silencer. That's our culprit for that one, because I've not heard it come by again.
And this is turning now into something of a race of attrition, you would say. Quite a few dropouts in this race already, as we see Curtis Lee and Thomas Pugh moving up the field on the edge of the top 20, but Stansfield trying to close up on Brooks, our race leader.
Just to explain for the folks at home, and everyone on the circuit will have heard that and probably have the fingers in their ears, but that cart was so loud that we were able to hear it here in the comms box through noise-cancelling headphones and several layers of brick wall. That's why these cars have silencers, folks.
Yeah, if ever these carts damage a silencer, you'll know all about it. And again, it's one of these things that Stuart's got to bring the cart in purely because of noise control, really, because the local residents at Whilton won't be too happy with a Rotax 2-stroke on full tilt going around the track. So a bit of bad luck there, you would say, for Weir, which we presume is the one with the faulty silencer. But Brooks leading the way from Stansfield. But Lucas Ellingham again, fastest lap of the race, lapping very quickly, 44.70. We'll have a look at the gap when they go through as Christian Brooks expertly leads the race from the fast approaching Ty Stansfield, fastest lap of the race, 44.6. Ellingham up to 6th place, 3.9 seconds covering the top 6 drivers. But Ty Stansfield with 2.5 plus 1 to go, starting to look threatening.
He's got time on his side here to get these moves done. Looking at them through sector 1, Brooks 14.58, Stansfield 14.52. Here's Archie Forber trying to take 7th position away from Benedict Davies, down the inside into Ozies. Perfect, brilliantly done. Really, really impressed with Archie today. He's on good form, the best round he's had so far this year in the Fast Art 2021 Whilton Mill Kart Club Championships. Hope you're enjoying the racing at home and at the track. Thanks to our sponsors once again, Fast Art.
Nice bit of driving there, actually, from Archie Forber and Benedict Davis. Trading positions there quite neatly. And I think we just saw again, we saw Forber just gesticulating now. Let's get to work now, because Ellingham's in front in 6th place. He's pulling them on in turn. And I think they could get involved with the leaders if they carry on as they were. We've got,
that's a change for 5th place. Ellingham now down the inside of Burbridge in the 32. How high could Ellingham get in this race? There's still, what are we looking at? 3 more laps for him to get round.
Changing the lead though, Ty Stansfield. All the hard work has paid off with 1 minute, 2 more laps to go in this one after this, with Ty Stansfield, your new race leader. Christian Brooks in 2nd, still 3rd, Brown 4th, Ellingham in 5th from Burbridge. But Ty Stansfield, who has looked threatening throughout the entire race, has got through to the lead, just trying to break away now from Christian Brooks. In 2nd position, down to Ashby they go. Stansfield, you see the car on the edge there under brake in the back end, just trying to swap ends, and that's pretty much spot on when it's on the edge of control. Got it about right there.
Changes for 16th and 17th further down the order. Ollie Henwood and Benjamin Southgate have both got past Hugo Gilbert on the last lap. That's big send down the inside from Stilp. We saw him do that earlier, and this time he has pulled it off for a net gain. Up to 2nd place.
That took some serious commitment through into boot. A very difficult place to make a pass and make it stick. So Stilp with an aggressive but fair move, I would say. This could all benefit, of course, Ty Stansfield, but time running out. I think next time around will be the last lap. Jacob Stilp now clear in 2nd place. And I think he almost felt they needed to get past as quickly as possible to have a shot at Stansfield for the lead.
You really do have to put your cards on the line when you pull off that kind of move, and that was very well done by Jacob Stilp. Took Christian Brooks by surprise. Brandon Matchell, by the way, has got past Benedict Davies for 8th place. Ellis Bourchier, who we saw have the spin earlier on, is back up to 13th. Vishal Patel has followed through. Both got past Archie Garlick there. Last lap board about to go out then for Ty Stansfield here at Whilton Mill. Has not had a race win so far this season in this championship. Best result so far was 3rd in Heat 1 during round number 3. Can Ty Stansfield close this one out? He had pretty much a 2nd in hand over Stilp. Still got to keep pushing. We've already seen Stilp pull off 2 moves into the latter part of the boot. If there's any chance of him doing it again, he will go for it. There he is in the number 42. But this is looking pretty good for Ty Stansfield. Down the back straight. Just got the boots to negotiate for one last time in this heat. And as I say, the X30 seniors have had to be very, very patient. But it's Ty Stansfield who's going to wait longest for the win. He takes the heat ahead of Jacob Stilp. Christian Brooks third. Jordan Brown, another strong result, finishes fourth. Lucas Ellingham takes it from the back to 5th place in that heat. I imagine he will have pole position for the final. Caelan Burbridge, Archie Forbert, Brandon Matchell, Benedict Davies and Nathan Amos, all with strong results there in the top 10.